Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Even though I woke up to the snow and it looked pretty beautiful, at this moment, when the rain started to come down, it's not so attractive. Nevertheless, I have two topics for you today, and then I want to give you some updates in regards to my trip to China, to Russia, and actually I want to tell you a little bit more about how Christmas looks like in Poland. But let's start with the news, because we have a political storm in Poland, as this has been described what took place yesterday. This will be probably the title of this video. And what took place is this: on Saturday evening, which is yesterday, on the 23rd of December, the president of Poland, who is Andrzej Duda, called Długopis, because he signs a lot of things still. The president announced that he had decided to veto the 2024 budget bill, which included 3 billion Polish zloty for public media. This bill is more complex than just the money for Polish media, but we will go through this here. There can be no consent to this in the face of a gross violation of the constitution and the principles of a democratic state of law, he justified. He added that after Christmas he would submit his own bill to the Sejm, to Polish Parliament, that will be considering paying rises for teachers and other expenses planned in the budget, and it will be after Christmas, he said. So, before I continue with this, there has been already some articles posting that teachers are resigning now because once he vetoed this bill, they feel there will not be any remuneration salary increase for the teachers. And teachers has not been, it's not the profession that has been treated with the most respect as they should, even though the schooling system is another story, but I don't want to sidetrack here too much. So continuing here, the president's move caused a real political storm the day before Christmas Eve, which is yesterday. The former prime minister, the one and only Pinocchio, Mateusz Morawiecki, he thanked the head of the state for this decision, as he said, in line with the spirit of the law. And Morawiecki will support the draft budget bill that will be drafted by the president and will say yes to teacher pay rises. So it looks like that will not really affect the teachers. I'm not sure here how this will be. We will see after Christmas. But at this moment, a lot of teachers are resigning because they don't believe that this is going to be the case. The veto stems from an unfortunately obvious issue with a gross violation of the constitution and law around what happened this week in the public media. And who has said this? One moment, let me flip the page. It said Małgorzata Paprocka, who is a minister in the president chancellery. Paprocka also explained that the president is ready to discuss ways of financing public media, but it's necessary to fix the media in accordance with the law and to operate the boards in accordance with the law. So at this moment we have, I say Twitter is no longer Twitter, but I say tweets between the current Polish Prime Minister, new/old Prime Minister Donald Tusk, and the President of Poland, Andrzej Duda. So Tusk said we will handle it, reacting to this veto, and then President Duda said, I am so glad you can manage this. So, back and forth, sarcastic kind of, it's another, Muppet show, as I say. It truly is Muppet show. So that's what we have right before the Christmas Eve, the day before, yesterday. And I have one more information from you. This one is from TASS. I came across this morning. It's about presidential election in Russia that will take place in March next year. To be exact, from March 15th to 17th. And the lady who is a chairperson of Central Election Commission, CEC, her name is Ela Pamfilova. She said that at this moment they have 29 member of contenders that will be trying to become the president of Russia. That's how it looks like. But that's all I have for you today. Much shorter video, since we know tonight is the Christmas Eve. Tomorrow on the 25th and on the 26th, 2 days in Poland, we celebrate Christmas. And I want to say this. First of all, yesterday I have reached the goal that I set for my trip to China. And I am so thankful to each one of you who donated for this trip to take place. And I want to express my enormous gratitude. And I also want to say this trip will be taking place next year in a warmer season. Probably in spring, early spring, or in springtime. I was thinking to go in January, but looking at the weather forecast, especially in Beijing, that is really cold, and looking at other aspects of going at this time, I decided that I will take my trip to Russia first. Like I said, I will be there from the 14th of February until the 6th of March, so I will leave Russia right before the presidential election, actually. And then I will take the steps necessary to go to China, and it will be thanks to all of you. I'm immensely grateful. I want to say this again. And also I want to wish all of you, those of you who celebrate this day, I know there are many of you who celebrate in January because you are, you Orthodox, which is something that I'm actually considering. You never know. But there is one God in my eyes, and there is one love, and we are all connected. I wish all of you the most peaceful, healthy, beautiful, wonderful Christmas. And I want to say something that came to me just yesterday. It's a wish that I think is maybe strange, but maybe some of you will resonate with this. We often focus on other people. We see them as gifts, which is true. We focus on the material things. We focus on the gifts. But this Christmas, I want you to see the gift in yourself. Recognize what kind of precious being you are, what a gift you are in this world. So, see the gift in yourself this Christmas, and with that, bring this gift to others. Lots of love, everyone. Merry Christmas. And I might see you, if not tomorrow, the day after. Oh, one more thing. I almost forgot. I have been invited by a dear friend of mine who is the owner of a very good restaurant in Szczecin. She is a wonderful, beautiful woman, and I will not be spending this Christmas alone, which I'm very thankful. And with that being said, those of you who are interested to see how the Polish dishes looks like for Christmas, follow me on Instagram and join me on Locals, because I will be posting pictures there and in the stories as well. And it will be great Christmas, because not only she is incredible cook, but she also have a great sense of style, so you will see the finest Polish Christmas version. Lots of love, everyone, and remember, we are the leading edge and we are saving humanity. Bye, guys.